Last capture has been overwrit. I am here to justify Group 499 4A's radio play. Dun dun dun. Yeah, it was really cool, and it was nice to work with some people outside of groups and stuff like that. For instance, Ben Mullen. Yeah, he was in our group, and me, and featuring a narrator, because Eric Parra comes on at the beginning and narrates, he tells us, he introduces, now it's time for Crazy Crimes with Casey Caber, blah, 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 blah. It involves a public performance. That was one of the other two cards that 499 gave us to work with. Public performance because, well, it's a radio play, we go up to this microphone, we say stuff, and it is broadcast publicly. I'd like to get this broadcast. It hasn't been yet. About your greatest fear, because it's about two sisters whose whole family goes missing, and then Casey has to solve the case. Is that not your greatest fear? Do you not fear your family going missing? And then the chronicle of the detective who has to go find them is, yeah, we allude to this chronicle. Actually, the sisters provide a chronicle of how their family went missing, involving a hunter, because obviously someone is hunting their family, and Caper's job is to hunt them, which leads him to the dead body. His challenge is to beat his personal challenges, just because of his own personal ambition, is that he has to go beat his fellow detective, who's like way better than him, Lacey. Rhymes with Casey. And that's his challenge to himself, his ambition and his challenge. He ends up, therefore, in a messy tangle. He says at some point in the play, what did I get myself into? Because he's like a rookie detective, and he finds this dead body. This is his case. If you were a rookie detective and you found a dead body, you would be terrified. You would require much courage. Yes, he has courage in taking on this case, and of course in following through, because I mean, he should probably just give up, because he's basically just like, it's just him and those two girls against the world, right? And a few against the world, and as a detective, therefore, a little lost innocence as a detective, because he thinks, oh, I'll go and solve some cases. I want to beat Lacey. I'll be good. Blah blah blah. And then he's like, whoa, this world's a lot bigger than I thought. And then you go, okay. And then Eric Parr comes back in, right, as the narrator. I can't find it. But the theory, which is my final card, is that he's at the end. He's spilling pickle juice on this dead body. And he's like, I heard that somewhere in the world there's somebody who looks just like you. And he looks just like the girl's father. And he says, somehow I didn't think this was the case. And that is this theory, that this is the girl's father that's been murdered. I said that in a very roundabout way. Goodbye.